As Alex Van Halen promotes his upcoming memoir Brothers, his growing disdain for Sammy Hagar has become more apparent. In a recent interview with Billboard, Alex stated that Van Halen's magic faded after David Lee Roth left the band in 1985. In a previous Rolling Stone interview, Alex blamed Roth's refusal to recognize Eddie Van Halen's contributions for the cancellation of a planned tribute tour for the late guitarist. Despite this, Alex spoke positively about the band's early years with Roth. He explained that after Dave's departure, the band was no longer the same. "I'm not saying it was better or worse," Alex said, "but Ed and I always did our best work when we played together. We gave it our all, but the real magic was in those early days when we were still figuring things out and open to experimenting." Although Alex's recent spinal issues have limited his ability to drum, he made it clear he has no interest in participating in Hagar's Best of All Worlds tour. "I'm not interested," Alex said, referring to the tour, which featured Joe Satriani on guitar, Michael Anthony on bass, and Jason Bonham on drums. "They're not doing justice to the band. They can do whatever they want, it's not my concern." In the interview, Alex also shared why he chose to focus on his relationship with Eddie in his memoir rather than delve into past band conflicts. "It's not about airing dirty laundry," Alex explained. "If I start throwing mud, it'll never stop. Some people might like that because controversy sells, but I think it only divides the audience, and that's not what we're here to do." Notably, Sammy Hagar is not mentioned in the book, which moves from the band's early years with Roth to Eddie's final years before his death in 2020. Alex emphasized that the three key members of the band were himself, Eddie, and Roth. Alex also expressed respect for Roth's work ethic. "I have the utmost respect for Dave, even though some of his choices seemed unusual to me," Alex said. "Still, it's not my place to question them." He also revealed that they had once considered Ozzy Osbourne as a potential lead vocalist, but those plans were scrapped because of Ozzy's commitments to the Osbournes reality show. Reflecting on his time performing with Soundgarden's Chris Cornell, Alex described it as a unique and special moment. He recalled, "Chris was going through a very fragile time in his life. We played for 45 minutes, and he was so into it that he ended up bleeding." With its mix of drama, history, and unresolved tensions, the ongoing rivalry between Alex Van Halen and David Lee Roth remains one of the most captivating stories in rock music.